Hey, what's up, everybody? Today is Friday, July 24th. I'm about to share the stats with you for Conejo Valley, SIMI Valley, and Moorpark over the last 7 days. Here we go. Coming soon, we have 9. New listings, 78. Price change, 92. Those are mostly reductions. Back on market, 14. Active under contracts, 40. Pending, 44. Closed, 65. Expired, 10. Canceled, 15. Hold, 7. And withdrawn, 4. All right, so if we want to take a look at the numbers of homes that are coming on the market. Those are the new listings, the coming soons, and we'll also include what's come off the market, stuff that fell out of escrow. That's 14 of those. That total equals 102, okay? 78, 9, and 14. That's 102 homes that have come on the market in the last 7 days versus what's come off the market. That is the active under contracts. Now, that means that a seller has just accepted an offer from a buyer. That buyer is now in their inspection phase of that deal. There's 40 of those and 65 closed. So that's 105. 105 have come off the market. I am not counting this week these expireds, these canceleds, these holds and withdrawns because, like I've been saying, it's the tale of two sellers markets right now. You have the serious sellers that are priced at the bottom 10% of the market. They're the number one or number two house in best price in terms of competition. And in terms of condition, they're in the top 10% of the condition of their competitors. All right, let's take a quick look at where these new listings are coming from. Let me get the screen organized for everybody. All right. And here we go. All right. Agora Hills has 7, 6 or 7, 6. Moorpark. Look at a bunch in Moorpark. Newberry Park. There's a bunch in Newberry Park. Oak Park with 3. A bunch of opportunity in Simi Valley. Look at all that. And then Thousand Oaks. Oh boy, Thousand Oaks putting up a big number today. Look at all those homes that just came out in Thousand Oaks. And then Westlake Village. Westlake Village, the cheapest house that came out in the last 7 days. Linden Grove Street for $1,649,000. All right, let's take a look at interest rates. Yeah, unfortunately, they're the highest they've been in 7 months. I mean, 11 months, even worse. Anyway, 30-year fixed is at 6.85%. 15-year fixed is at 6.29%. 30-year jumbo is at 6.92%. 7 and 6 SOFR ARM is at 6.55%. The 30-year FHA is at 6.4%, and the 30-year VA is at 6.42%. All right, so there you have it, everybody. Those are the stats. Now, the interest rates are up a little bit. They're still under 7, but guess what? That means for buyers, there's a lot of opportunity out there right now. There's a lot of inventory and a lot of sellers that want to sell. And with the rate being high, I just put a deal into escrow last week where the buyer wrote an offer where the offer was higher than the asking price. And then they were asking for a credit. The difference in credit was to buy down the rate. So I thought that's a strategy I've used in the past, and I liked that strategy. I pitched it to my sellers. Of course, they took the deal, and we're in a nice escrow. But that's one way right now to get yourself a better interest rate is write the offer a little bit over asking and ask for a credit back to buy down your rate. All right. If you're thinking about buying, selling, or investing, give me a call. I'm Josh Brenner with Compass right here in Westlake Village, California. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you in my next video. And don't forget to get some exercise today, everybody. Have a great day. Bye-bye.